Hello my pity friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny from the Pity Crafter, and I am back here with another haul video. So today I'm filming this on Monday, June 16th, and today is officially my first day of summer break. We got out early at 11:05 a.m. From work, and so I am beginning my summer break. So cheers to that. That also means that I will be doing a lot of crafting, a lot of journaling, and a lot more videos to catch up from where I was at while I was working. So yay, I'm super excited. I do have a couple of medical appointments. As I have told you guys before, my previous videos, that I'm trying to figure out what's going on with me physically, and tomorrow is one of those appointments. So as soon as I know more, I will let everyone know in one of my videos. And I'm also going to be traveling to my homeland, my patria, to my island of Puerto Rico on Sunday. So I want to catch up on videos, because over there I probably won't be able to make any haul videos or any like any journal activities or anything like that, because it's so expensive to take things, you know, on the airplane. So I'm gonna be filming throughout this week, and you guys will probably see them like at a later date. So today's video is gonna be one of my hauls from eBay. And it's a huge haul, so it'll probably be divided. I don't like my videos to be too long, so it'll be today's video will probably be 30 to 45 minutes, and then I'll stop it, and then I'll have another video of that haul from eBay. They're mostly books. They're all books, not mostly. They're all books. I just want to show them to you. And then my other haul video that I have left is of Echo Park, which I ordered a while ago. I've just been waiting to do that video. So what I might do is in between this eBay big haul, I'll do some Echo Park, because that's a big video as well, and then like alternate. So anyways, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you like my content and what I'm gonna share with you guys today. So I've been telling you guys that I'm trying to collect things for different types of journals. So one of them is Mother Goose journals. So I collected this huge favorite nursery rhymes from Mother Goose from and this is the spine from from eBay. This was the original I guess price. I don't know if that's what I paid on eBay. Probably not. And it does have this cover right here, and the cover is ripped a little bit, as you can see. Like, it has a rip right here, it has a rip right here, and it has a rip right here. So when I decide to make my, and I haven't washed it, so I brought this little wipe. So when I do decide to make my Mother Goose journals, I will use the original books as much as I can, based on how old they are, or the, you know, the rips or the stains that they have. And usually what I do is these covers, I hold on to them to use them as pages. So today we didn't have any kids at school. It was just kind of like, you know, kids were allowed to come to school, but for me, I really didn't have any students. So I finished packing, which I had already packed, but I also took some of my things, and I was able to deconstruct some books, especially some little some little golden books, sorry. And so that I can start working on those projects during the summer. So this is the back cover. This is without the actual sleeve, okay? Right here, it's beautiful. It's in good condition. Just has like this little dent right here. The corners are great. The spine is amazing. And this is the cover. Okay, and it's also great. It's also amazing. I don't really have to do anything to it. But this would be a huge journal, right? I'd still do it, you know, like if it doesn't sell, oh well, it doesn't sell. It does have a little dent right here on the corner. And it says here, to Olivia, happy reading. Love, Tracy, Tara, Morgan, and Leanne. The cover's also, like the inside's also great. This was from worldofbooks.com on eBay. This is, you know, the number for it. I love this. This is the inside. And if I'm not mistaken, from when I originally got it, I hope you guys can see the whole thing. Yeah. This is not vintage right here. Copyright 2007. You know, almost vintage. I saw a video on YouTube that said that anything, at first it was anything that was 1999 and older. And then someone said 2000 and older. And then I saw this recent video that said 2010 and older. However, it does say here that original copyright 1967. So there you go, table of contents. So look at these beautiful pages with the crows. And let me try to get it right here. I'll take this out. Okay, and so it has, this is the table of contents, and I won't show you the entire book, but I'll just show you parts of it. It is stitch signatures, so if you decide, like if I decide to use part of the pages from here, I can use the entire page and just stitch it in. So here is a little Bo Peep. Look at that, really pretty. It's almost like it's watercolored, right? Like it's an image that has been watercolored. Jack and Jill, and there's two little pigs in here. Sorry, the Crooked Man. So obviously I'm not going to be able to use all of these pages in here. Jack be nimble. So I would definitely cut some pages and use them for something else, but definitely alter the book. And obviously definitely use some of the pages in here. But Goosey Goosey Gander, the images are beautiful. It's a huge book. Humpty Dumpty right here, as you can see. So I got this on eBay. Old Woman in the Shoe. And all I did was a search for Mother Goose, and I got this. Okay, so this is the first one. Look at this beautiful one. Okay, so this is the first book. In the back you have the index of first lines. You have a note from the artist. And then let's see what else. And then that's it. And then you have The Man in the Moon, which is great that they left this one for last, right? Almost like sleepy time. So yep, this is the Mother Goose nursery rhymes. And I have completely run out of space of where to put books. So I'm just stacking them on my floor. I also was able to find this, which is the original music from the motion picture soundtrack of the Muppets. Piano, vocal, and guitar. And we have here the two actors, main actors, right? From the original motion picture. And it says here that in Canada it was 1999. And then from the book exchange, and I'll try to put the shops. I won't try. I will put the shops that I got these from on Etsy here when I upload it, because I don't know the actual names right now from heart. So anyways, this is basically, I do want to turn this into a cover. So what I was thinking, tell me your thoughts, guys. What I was thinking is these soft covers that are just basically made out of paper or thick cardstock. Should I just line them with cardstock paper? Should I line them with fabric to make them, you know, sturdier? But I do want to use these in covers, and it has these names here: Alex, Kinji, Lily, Isabella. Different names, and then it says Art Smith. Let's see if it gives me a copyright right here. It's a Disney Enterprise. Let's see. So anyways, these are Look at these beautiful pictures, right, from the movie. Okay, and this is, look, the Muppet Show theme. This is the music. Life's a happy song. So you have a lots of music here, you know, to use. Like, this is big enough where you could use it. Look here. It says grade 4, Emma Jones, grade 5, Abby Kinji, Liz Autumn. So I'm wondering if this was a teacher that was teaching them this, and she's just writing where the kids were at, because it has the names of them. It's in pencil, so I could potentially erase them. I don't know, I like them. It says Hannah with a question mark. Pictures in my hand. So it has all this beautiful music, and obviously music, you don't have to just use it for the theme. Like, you know, I could definitely use it. Oh, right here. This is 1999 copyright. Okay. And then the last page is Mana Mana. Okay, so this was this one. The next book that I have is The Golden Books of Family Treasure. The Golden Books Family Treasury of Poetry. And this is selected and with a commentary by Louis Untermeyer, no introduction by Leonard S. Marcus, illustrated by Joan Walsh. It has a tassel right here. As you can see, this is a little tassel that goes in it. This is the spine, and this is the back. And besides it being, you know, dirty and needs the wipe down that I'm giving it, it's pretty much in great shape. Just the corners, if you can see right here, are missing a little bit. I'm not worried about that, because if it does bother me that much, I can put a book corner right there on it. The spine is thick enough that I can do 2 signatures in here if I wanted to, or even more, where I wouldn't be worried about it, right? This does not have a book sleeve, so this is the cover. Okay, and then the inside is a little damaged. It has tape right here, but I don't mind that, because I would just probably just use this side right here, right? And then just use this. And it says, to William and Harrison, happy birthday, 1999, from Grandma and Grandpa, with hugs and kisses. So if they gave it to them in 1999, it's definitely vintage. So let's see, this is the first page. It is 1998. Okay, so it was renewed in 1998. So vintage. And table of contents, gallery of people. I remember family tradition. So this is basically them giving you the introduction, and it is stitched, so you could keep the pages intact if you wanted to. And then the foreword in the beginning, and here are your rhymes. Here, this is almost looks like a Winnie the Pooh, right? In the 100 Acre Wood. And these are, the pictures are in black and white. Okay, so Rhyme with Reasons. So this is basically what it is, just a book of rhymes, treasury of books. So far, as you can see, all the pictures are in black and white, but look, some are in color. This is from the Canterbury Tales. Beautiful, right? I read the Canterbury Tales when I was in college. I always wanted to do like a major in English and English Lit. I should do it now, right? Look at this, the Lorelei. I always love to read, especially literature. There's another one here in color, and this is the Skeleton in Armor. That's that one. So it has like all types of poetry and poems, not just children's, because the Canterbury Tales is not just for children. It's an older poem that we studied in high school. So you get all of these poems, and then you have an index of authors. Look at the back. It's pretty. Well, completely just weathered, you know, with time. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen in the video. But so many things that you can do with it. I have been already starting to decompose, deconstruct books. It's been giving me that was like an experience alone. So look, you can take, like, see how it's already starting to come off here. So yeah, this will be a fun book to use. So I got that one. The other one was that I'm also trying to collect things for a Pippi Longstocking video. So we have this one. This is Pippi Longstocking. It does have a sleeve. This is it. It's weathered more than dirty. It's just old and weathered, right? Some of these things are stained that you can't take off. So I don't know about using it or not, but the spine is pretty thick. So when I take the sleeve off, you will see. This was the original price. So this is the sleeve. This is the book, which is beautiful alone, stand alone, right? I don't really need anything. Look at the front. The front is immaculate. I love this picture of Pippi Longstocking from Astrid Lindgren and illustrated by Lauren Child. When I was a little girl, I mean, I don't have red hair or anything, right? And I'm Puerto Rican, so definitely not Pippi Longstocking. But I did watch the movies, and I had the books, and I love Pippi Longstocking. Unlike, I mean, she was a girl that got in, like, not even in trouble. She was just mischievous, right? Kind of like Dennis the Menace. But I never got into Dennis the Menace, but I did get into her. Look at this beautiful cover. This would just need a book plate or a library card. And it's in pristine condition, as you can see here. And look at that, Pippi Longstocking. And this is, the copyright is 1945, but it was, the English translation was in 2007. So technically not vintage, but beautiful. A big book, beautiful. Love the Pippi Longstocking. I love this, how they make it look like it's quilting. It tells you the contents, the chapters. Look at these pictures. It has the story, and it's the entire book of this one is Pippi, just Pippi Longstocking, but there are other books with her has different adventures. And look, again, it is stitched, it is sewn, so you could potentially keep as many pages as you want together. And it does have pictures in color, beautiful pictures. So it's a matter of which ones do I want. Like that definitely is staying in the book or in the journal. So, you know, you can keep some in the journal. Look at this one. Keep some in the journal, use others for cut aparts. That one. Now she was walking backwards. The word backwards is actually backwards. Look at the back. Completely pristine. And then it tells you like about Astrid Lindgren, about Pippi Longstocking, when it was published, Lauren Child. So that's like the person, right? Tina Nunali. Look at this page. Beautiful. So that you can write. And or you know, or journal on. Look at that one with the pirate. I love it. 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 So sometimes I get these books and like, I mean, you guys probably have this, right? Happen to you, or you just don't want to, you just want to look at it. This page is amazing for journal cards. Look at this. You can just cut the entire page into little tiny journal cards. I love it. And the pages here are pretty thick. It's almost like a cardstock. Look at this Pippi Longstocking. Love it. I love this page with the black, and she's all in color. So anyways, this is Pippi Longstocking. Look at this one. So yeah, so I ordered a few books of Pippi Longstocking, and I still have a whole stash of her, like in my wish list. So that's that one. I have this little golden book that I found because I just got some, and I think I showed them to you guys, from Echo Park, their jungle or their zoo collection. This is called the Saggy Baggy Elephant. It's a Little Golden Book classic. This one is in really good condition. And this is copyright 1947 and renewed in 1974. So this is vintage. So as you can see, it's completely in good condition. No writing, no scribbling, no coloring. So I thought I would use this, you know, those pages to with this book. And it's from the Savvy Baggie. That's where I got that one. So yeah, cute. And then, as I had been telling you guys, I actually just put aside the two fabrics that I'm going to use to do a fabric journal for the Pink Panther. I've been also wanting to collect to create Pink Panther journals. I had shown you guys the music and that I collected. And see, it's just like, you know, dirty. You just have to kind of wipe it and, you know, work at it. So there's this one. The only thing is that this one is soft cover. So I was going to say it says Jenny Rodriguez, but no, Jenny Robinson. Isn't that like a thing? I hadn't even looked at that. Jenny R, like I am. So this is soft cover. So I would have to decide if I'm just going to put this on top of like some cardstock, some cardboard, if I'm just going to make a different cover for it, how I'm going to work at it. But I do want to make it into a journal, not just a page. And this is called The Pink Panther and the Fancy Party by Sandra Bareilles and illustrated by Daryl Baker. And this is copyright 1983. And it's in pretty good condition. There's very little damage, just I think, if I'm not mistaken, one page like this one that's like taped together, and it was cut down here and scribbled on here. But everything else is, this is a little taped together, but everything else is in good condition. So yeah, this is almost like a little golden book, right, where you can use all the pages and then just add some more. So this was this one. This is the back. Okay. And then I also had, I think I had told you guys, my friends, that I want to do a Charlotte's Web one, a Charlotte's Web journal. So I've been collecting Charlotte's Web things as well. I love Charlotte's Web. It's definitely a tearjerker for me. I cry all the time with everyone else. This has a sleeve. So this is the sleeve, originally $29.99. I definitely did not pay that for this. The sleeve is in pretty good condition, but the book is in great condition, as you can see. And then I don't know if you can see this, but it has embossed Charlotte's Web on it. And it says signature edition. It says E.B. White here. And look at this beautiful spine. Isn't that beautiful? So that is that. I'm going to put this down here. And this is the front, and that is staying that way, my friends. Beautiful, beautiful. And I have a lot of spider and webby things for it as well. So I'm trying to collect. And this one has pictures. So the pictures are by Garth Williams. This is a HarperCollins edition. And this is copyright 1952, then 1980, and the last one, 1999, was the copyright, but the afterword was from 2002, so still completely vintage. Early vintage, but vintage nonetheless. And this is sewn signatures, which will be super easy to you know, to keep together if you wanted to. And I've read this book. I read it to my students when they were in 5th grade, when I was a 5th grade teacher. I read it out loud. I showed them pictures. Look at this beautiful picture. And they were super, super interested. They'd never heard of Charlotte's Web before. Can you believe that? So yeah. So this is it. You see the pictures in color. I would love to, these are beautiful pictures that you don't necessarily have to use as pages, but you can definitely just cut them, use them as fussy cuts, pockets, different ways to embellish your book. And so So I got this one because it had the color pages and because it was the anniversary edition as well. Here, look, Zuckerman's Barn, which White modeled on his own. So it has like that afterword that has different, look, a spider egg sack at the White farm, White's boathouse on his farm, where he wrote Charlotte's Web. So I love this. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Sorry, that was my dog probably barking at nothing. And you know, he wrote Stuart Little as well. So they have like original pictures. So I like that as well. And here is like Charlotte's Web around the world. Look at this. Las Aventuras de Wilbur y Carlota in Spanish. Huh, didn't even know that that was like clockwise from top left. Japan, Wales, Australia, Spain, Poland. Would have known. Afterward, and look, E.B. White right here. Beautiful. I love that the end. I always love books that end with the end. I don't know. It's a thing. So yeah. Isn't that cool? Look at him. White and his dog, Sussy. So it definitely has a lot of potential there. So I'm still on time. So then I'm gonna also try to do some Disney ones, and I've always loved Peter Pan. It's, you know, one of those books that just like Peter Pan is from Neverland. So this one is you know, it's always something that I've loved. Walt Disney. I can take this off. And this is hardcover. And I used to have, my mom used to have this collection for us, all of the Disney books that were like from this collection right here. This is called, I don't know the name, probably, oh, Wonderful World of Reading. And we had like everything. So this is in pretty good condition. This is Neverland. Oops. This is copyright 1993, so still vintage. Give me one moment. Let me see what's going on with that dog. Sorry about that, my friends. So the whole book is in pretty good condition. I have seen people convert little golden books, but never these types of books. So I'm trying to think. These do have signatures in them, but I don't think I'll be able to save, like, to put in the book the entire story, because look at all the pages. If I wanted to put the entire story, I would probably have to make a really thick spine, like or wider spine is the word I'm looking for. But I'll see how I'm going to work with these books. This is probably not yet. I don't have enough Peter Pan stuff anyways to work on that, but that was that one. Then I have here, sorry, another Mother Goose book. This one is called A Treasury of Mother Goose. This one does not have a sleeve. It just has the book. It is a hardcover. It does have this pretty thick spine here. As you can see, there really is not that much damage or any damage at all. It does have the price here, which is already like on the book. So I probably just put like some sort of sticker or something there. And this is illustrated by Hilda Offen. If all the C's, I do not know what that means, but that came with the book. And if you guys have never seen these before, these were the erasers that we used to use when we were young in Puerto Rico, and they are fabulous. So I found them. I don't know if I found them when I was in Puerto Rico a long time ago and when we bought some, or if I found them on Amazon and I bought some, but anyways, they're fabulous. So pristine. I usually, if it's like this in pristine condition, I won't recover it, but I might decorate it. And this is, let's see, copyright 1984. And A Treasury of Mother Goose. Look at these beautiful pictures. This is all the contents. Look at that. How pretty, no? And it's just basically the same thing as the other one that I showed you. It's the Mother Goose poems. And you have black and white and colored illustrations, Jack and Jill. So I won't show you all of them, but just go through it a little bit. In the back, you have the regular index of first lines. And then they always end with the bedtime, the moon, or a prayer. Hickory Dickory Dock. This one. To Babylon. So yeah, obviously you can't keep everything in one book, but then you have so many pictures for so many other books. And then you just pick and choose which ones you're going to use in this book. So that's that one. So far I have a good collection of Mother Goose. Then I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but I don't know why I put this here, probably for when I was doing the video. But this is Puff the Magic Dragon. Okay, let's not get into hussy fussy over, you know, Meet the Fockers and the movie and what the song and the cartoon meant, because I'm gonna stay in my little unicorn pink bubble world and say it was just a beautiful dragon that was an imaginary friend to our boy right here. So this is based on the song by Peter Yarrow and Leonard Lipton with pictures, songs from the TV special. So I always liked this song, Puff the Magic Dragon. Yes. And so since I was collecting things for vintage, I said, like, let's see if this is available. And it is. And so this book, it's soft cover. It says Avon Camelot. I don't know what that means, if it's from actually Avon. But right here, Avon Books, a division of Hearts Corporation, copyright 1979. So definitely vintage. It's dedicated to Peter, Paul, and Mary from the song. And it has the contents of the story and then the songs. And it has some cute little pictures of Puff the Magic Dragon. And this was the cartoon. Like, exactly. So anyway, so I decided to check it out. I found the book and I am like definitely making a journal out of this. I do not care what people think. And I think that I have more in my cart on eBay. I'm trying to see if I can get a hardcover. But yeah. Puff the Magic Dragon, that song. To me, I think that it's the saddest song and story ever told. I hated that, you know, the boy grows up and Puff the Magic Dragon leaves. I do not like that. The Boat Song. Words and music by Peter Yarrow. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Oops, sorry. And words and music by Peter Yarrow. Weave Me the Sunshine. But yeah, I don't have a great voice, but can't you guys just sing it in your head like Puff the Magic Dragon? Yep. Magic boat, the magic boat. Let's cross the ocean on a magic boat. I don't know why they don't have the song Puff the Magic Dragon. I wonder if they have it here where it was. No. See? A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. But I know the song in Spanish. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Remember that song? I don't have a great voice. Anyways, I'm going back to my childhood. So continuing on, I'm just gonna have this one and 2 more books before I end this haul. But another book of Pippi Longstocking. This is hardcover. It does have a sleeve. Astrid Lindgren. This one is Pippi Goes to the Circus. And these pictures are by Michael Chesworth. This is from, the illustrator is different than from the book I showed you. So this is the sleeve. Okay. It's in pretty good condition as well. This is the book. This is the spine. and this one is in also great condition. It only has this here, so when I would either need to cover this with fabric or some sort of trim, or put some sort of decoration there, or just completely redo the cover. And so it's just basically a circus book. I hate clowns. I am completely scared of clowns, and not even scared, it's like a phobia. And this book is original copyright 1950, renewed in 1978, and the illustrations are from 1999, so vintage. So anyways, I could potentially, this has a few signatures in it, so I could potentially use all the signatures. They are stitched, or I could just use some of them. I don't know if I want to use the ones with the clowns, because again, I'm scared of clowns. I don't like them. But this is it. So I definitely love the cover, I mean. This is another one of the Charlotte's Web. This is, I hate when they do this, because I ruined the other one taking it out really fast. Okay, there you go. But this is how I found it from this company, Sell World of Books. And I get a lot of my books from there because there's no shipping and they're not really that expensive. So this is I Can Read, Reading 2 with Help, Wilbur Finds a Friend, Charlotte's Web, based on the new movie. And so I love this. This I love. It says, hooray, blank can read this book. And it has little Wilbur there, right? Yep. Charlotte and Wilbur. And it just gives a little note to parents. And this is the first page. And the copyright is 2006, so not necessarily vintage, unless that YouTuber that I read about or that I listened to is correct. And they said that 2010 is or the past is vintage. Look at all these beautiful pictures though. Beautiful picture. And it's a small enough book, or you can, you know, keep the entire signature if you wanted to, the entire book, if you wanted to do multiple signatures. Wilbur was lonely in this new place without his friend. Oh my God. I don't even want to read it because it's sad. To me, it's sad. I don't like it. I know it's like the circle of life, but no. I have a hard time with death. So yeah, these are the pictures. This is Wilbur. There's Charlotte. But it's like a simple story. It just goes to the part of where she writes the Sun-Pig. And it says, get caught in Rift's web, so that you can go and see all the other stuff that they have coming in the fall. And that's that one. And then the last one that I'm going to show you today for this haul is this one. So I'm also collecting Muppets for Muppets. And this is Muppet Babies. I'm not necessarily collecting Muppet Babies because those are a little bit more modern. I'm just trying to get some Muppet things, but I liked this book and I'm going to show you why. And it's in pretty good condition. You just have to wipe it. It's also a hard book, and it's called Jim Henson's Muppet Babies Word Book, and that's why I like it. First of all, look at the inside. This book belongs to, and then this is a 1992 copyright vintage, and this is Miss Piggy. And look at all these words all around, you know, and it only has a few pages where you can keep the entire thing if you wanted to, or just some of them and then use the others in other books. But you have like the different words for kids to learn, and then this is the back. And also completely you would just have to wipe it off a little bit, right? And then even the corners are good, you know? So yeah, my first book club from Jim Henson. So that's that. So that's for this first part of this eBay haul. And I will, once I upload it on the description, I'll put like the names of everyone. Sorry, of the eBay shops that I got them from. in case you guys want to go and visit those shops as well. And that's it for me today, guys. If you like this video and you like my content and my haul videos, please hit like. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave any comments or any questions that you have that I might be able to answer, anything positive, any suggestions or ideas that you have. Also down below on the comments on my YouTube channel. And again, you can also go on down to my Etsy shop to see all the wonderful things that I have there for you guys. Okay, that's it for me for today, guys. Until next time, bye, my pretty friends.